So today we will cover towards the end of section 2, putting more time in reviewing the kicks that we had the last 2 sessions. Once that's comfortable, then we can move ahead and try to do the double kick. Between the double kick, there is a 180-degree kick turn. So far we've been good with, no, we actually have 180, right? So for example, this turn, that's 100. So we have done those. So except this time, you are in the middle of a kick, and then the foot doesn't hit the ground. You can
trying to not do that.
80-degree kick. That's a difficult one. So as you can see, towards the end of section 2, you are integrating the hand, the core, and the legs. But more importantly, after you're integrating the body, then you work out the core and do the kicks. In the next section, in section 3, and the integration is even tighter. Okay.
Right.
So we won't move to section 3 until 2 is in good shape. How's that? Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Let's start to relax and do these Qigong session. Okay, feet shoulder width, the body alignment is 3/4 the relaxation. Okay, good. So you can collect the energy, breathe in, relax, and breathe out. This is the energy shower. Breathe in. I'm gonna start. Connect. Breathe in. Hold the energy towards the crown of the head. Relax, relax, look inward. And now guide the energy through the core of the body and wash your organs. And then push out the old energy or flush out the old energy. Connect. Breathe in. Relax. Let the descending chi cleanse your organs. And now slowly breathe out and flush. Good. And do 4 more on your own. And breathe in. Relax. Breathe out. Flush. Breathe in. Acquire the energy. And it pumps through the central channel of the body and slowly flush out. Good. And breathe in and out 2 more times on your own. Okay, next, we're going to collect energy to the upper Dantian and store in the middle Dantian and relax. Breathe in, relax. Breathe out, store. Turn a little bit left and right to mix the old energy with the new energy, new incoming energy. Then breathe in, relax. Breathe out, store. Okay, we're going to next turn the Dantian. So first, we'll sense the energy between the palms of the hand. So labor palace to labor palace. And breathe in and out. So you notice that I actually change weight in my body. My hands are relaxed, and you can see how the hands are relaxed. And breathe in, breathe out. You see how I gently turn the body and relax. And breathe in. The center of the palm always facing each other as I change weight. Breathe in, breathe out. In and out. Good. Can you feel the fingers tingle?
Yeah.
The palm feel heavy. Then you feel energy between your palms. Good. Try to relax the shoulder. Too tight. Okay, good. Okay, reverse. Breathe in, breathe out. As you reverse, try to settle your quad and change weight in the body. Change weight to my right. Change weight to the left. All this time focusing on the energy between your palms. As you do that, you can feel the energy also traverse or move inside your Dantian. Because as you move the energy between your palms and your palm actually point to your Dantian, you can actually turn your Dantian at this time. Breathe in. Breathe out. In and out. Reverse. Always face the Dantian towards the labor palace, Laogong towards each other. Now, I'd like you to indirectly, one of the palm face the Dantian. So, this face the Dantian. I turn my body. This hand face the Dantian. I turn my body. This hand face the Dantian. Can you feel something moving inside?
Yeah.
It's working then. Reverse. Now embrace the Dantian for 2 minutes and let the energy settle. Open the eyes, connect energy to the upper dantian. Relax, store the energy to the middle dantian. Relax. Turn a little bit left and right to mix the incoming fresh energy with the energy existing in your body. Rub the liver balance together, connect energy from the middle dantian. Use the energy to nurture your eyes. Massage the sinus. Wash the hair. And the face. Close the pores. And massage the kidneys. Okay, good. Smooths out any residual energy stuck on the chest and parts of the body. How do you feel?
Right.
Really
That's
good.
all. Yeah.
Yeah, really,
Yeah.
really. Yeah, good, good. And let's do the regular silk reeling. We will do a faster version. And today we'll focus a little bit more on the legs. I will introduce some kicks and fine tune some of the kicks. Okay, so you can actually feel more comfortable when you do the kicks in the tail end of section 2. Okay. First alignment. Good. And neck rotation. 6 on each side. Breathe out when the head is down. Breathe in when the head is up. Six repetitions on each side. Chi in storm. Shoulder rotation, bow stance, double shoulders. Check the back knee, make sure it's aligned with the toes. Mhm. Make sure you have a long out breath. Exhale, let it go. Give it time to settle before you do the next cycle. 5, 6, open. Reverse. Reverse. Engage your Dantian. See if you can just connect to your Dantian, because we just finished turning the Dantian, right? We haven't done any shoulder and chest folding. Let's try that. Okay, folding forward. Tense. Relax. Stretch out. Tense. And relax. Tense. And tense. Relax. Tense. Relax. 5, 6. Forward, back, forward, back. Okay, back. Open the other side. Think. Relax. Open. Press. Relax. And relax. And relax. 3, 4. 5, 6. Head up straight. Okay. So the forward is roll back, roll up, roll forward. So it's using the Dantian and the shoulder. Try the other side. Yeah, so the hand doesn't go. The hand is the target. The shoulder is, right. That's just a way of testing how relaxed this part of the body is. So after you do the shoulder rotation and you do the chest folding, it's good to check how much more relaxed you are. Yeah, a lot of the relaxation is in the mind. Yeah, take a breath, relax, move forward. Take a breath, relax, move forward. Yes, yes, that's it. So you can feel how you can focus the energy. Just collect the energy, relax, focus, and explode. Yeah, that's it. Close. Yeah. So forward. So your movements are very small because this part and the reverse part are tense. In time, those areas will loosen up. Then you have a much stronger shoulder strike. Okay, collect energy. Store. elbow rotation. So this is a horse stance row. One. Two. Stretch and relax. 3. Stretch and relax. 4. Stretch and relax. 5. Stretch and relax. 6. Test of strength. Side elbow strike. So when you do the side elbow strike, the focus is on here. So assume this is, you see, yeah. It's not towards the back, it's to the side. So it actually works off the folding of the chest. Close. Yes. The end, if you take a look at the fist, is relaxed side. Relaxed side. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. That's it. So if you drop this part when you go, you end up using a little bit more here. But if you leave this level, you are giving the whole, this part, you see. So eventually it's actually this part that will kill. Yeah, so it's actually this part. So relax, strike, relax. Good, good. Okay, so when you strike and you move it from your Dantian, there, much better. Okay. We're not done with elbow rotation. Sorry. Forward, right? Breathe in, breathe out. In and out. In and out. Keep going. I need to set the alarm. Oh, I have a I have a 3:45 class. And yeah, last week you reminded me. So I have to
Right.
at well, 4:40. So I have to leave and drive over there. Hopefully.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, so I hopefully by 4:30 the power is back.
Right.
Okay, continue. Okay, when you do the forward, right? Forward. Yes, it's the elbow strike. Yeah. There, very good. Collect energy and store. Okay, this is, I'm just using the elbow rotation as a way to introduce the Fajing. Okay, so before you do Fajing, Fajing in Chinese is Fajing. Fa means explosive and spread or explosive. Jing means energy. So spread the energy, explosive energy, like relax and boom, open. So you have this part, relax and open. Yeah, relax, open, relax. Yes. Good. And now is okay, let's do hand maneuver. I want to see the quad, relax and push off with the leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, the right side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, open, 1, 2, 3, 4, six. Good. And big arm circle. You have a lot of this in section 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Energy and store. Okay, no circle, ready? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Strike. Connect. Strike. Connect. Strike. Connect. Strike. Connect. Strike. Connect. 2 more. Connect energy. Store. One more. Okay, adjust the okay, I'm gonna check my notes. Okay, the next one is quad circling out. Okay, first do a waist turn. I need to do some setup here. Okay, good. Middle, upper, middle, lower. Energy, store. The next one is the quad circles. So the quad circles is a precursor to the core training. When you lift up, before you lift up, the anchor neck had to be stable. Check the knee alignment, check the body. So if the body is leaning that side, this kick is going to be crooked, right? So sink on the right kick, pick up, turn, 2, 3. Yes, you can feel the core.
Let me just know.
Okay. Check that your core is engaged. Sink on the opposite leg. Breathe in, pick up, breathe out, kick. So think about, don't worry about looking good with the foot, more about the knee. Yeah, because the knee directs the movement in the Dantian and the core. 2, 3, 4. Good. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Lift. Good. Step. Okay, good. Lift, step, lift, step, lift, step, lift, step, lift, step, lift, step. Good. Collect energy and store. Okay, the other one is kicking in, also using the core. 6, 5, 4. Make sure the knee is above the waist. 3, 2, 1. Good job. The other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now this time, lift and glide. Change weight, lift and glide. Change weight, lift and glide. Change weight, lift and glide. Change weight. Good. Lift, glide. So the knee is straight in, not out. In and glide. In towards the body, glide out. Good. In towards the body, glide out. In, glide. Good. Okay. Relax. Another one which is crucial is what we call the knee rotation. Before you kick, always do all these moves first. So you have the waist, you have the quad. Okay, the next part is the knee. Let's do the full knee sit reeling. So I'm going to do it this way. You can see my feet are 90 degrees apart, right? Yeah, can you see? Good. Okay, weight in front, keeping the back straight, and roll. So you notice, okay, so the floor is dark, so you can't see the foot as much. If this is the knee and this is the shank, the calf, the bone in the calf, keep the bone in the calf not leaning forward, not leaning back, but straight.
Sure.
You see? Straight. Before you roll. 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, breathe out, keeping the calf bone straight and the body sits. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good? Only 3 times. And do it on the other side. Roll. 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll backwards, inward. 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in, breathe out. So if you feel the qua and the leg, both the outside, this up inside on this here, and outside stretch, you're good. So I'm just, yeah. 2, 3. Good. Okay. Now it's the usual knee rotation. Park the knees together, tuck the tailbone in and roll. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 squats like before. 1, 2. 3. Good. Done. Okay. Now let's do the kicks. The heel kicks are to the side. So pretend this is the foot. You pick up. So use the core, right? This is the core. Pick up and kick. So pick up. Kick. So that's a heel kick. Pick up. Kick. So when you pick up, it's very much like here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you kick, you should feel this part of what is it? The underside of your leg stretch out and using the heel and say a means to hit the target. So the guy is I'm gonna not try kick put a footprint on the wall. You know the idea.
Yeah.
So pick up. Try again. Yes, that's it. That's the idea. Okay, now the hands are not idle. So the hand,
Yeah, but I thought that. Yeah.
yeah. So don't overexpand. Just enough so that you can. Okay, so if you just use the arm and not engage the core, the striking power is much less. But if you fold your chest and go, then it's far stronger, right? So the whole body hunch up and it's like extend, expand. Yeah, that's it. Hunch up, look, expand. Hunch up, look, expand. That's it. Hunch up, look, expand. Hunch up, look, expand. Left and right heel kick. Got it? Okay, good. Now the leg thrust, the thrust with left and right heel kick we covered last week was actually using this part. You go.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not the tip of the foot jamming, but yeah. So it would be like this. So the hand is obviously shorter than the leg. So if you can hit this part is okay. It would be best if you can hit this part. So very often to hit that part, when you kick this hand is, you see the foot is not straight. The foot is actually, can you see the action?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I better take off my bracelet. It's striking my bracelet. Okay, much better. Now, very often when you strike, the hands are in front and move to the side, right? You see the action when you strike
Okay.
it's not one hand, it's both. The reason is because when you do both, you can leverage the folding of the chest. And you see?
Yeah.
So from here, yeah.
But it's more to the side, the kick.
In front, 45
In front.
angle.
45, okay, right. Right.
So the heel kick is
It's to the
yeah.
side. Okay.
The strike, if this is the side of the body, it will be 45, right?
Okay.
Because otherwise you can't strike, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's why the leg bend and strike up. If the leg is straight, see, can reach. Yeah. That makes sense? So it's
Yeah. Easy.
so how do you strike? Core.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the idea. So usually I don't warm up before the class. If I don't have enough warm up, I'll end up striking here. If I warm up enough, I can strike here. Yeah. So there are these kicks that you haven't gone to yet, which is in section, I think somewhere in section 3. Yeah. So you now just have 2 kicks.
Right.
Okay. So yeah, we are 2 classes away from the double kick. So I will introduce the double kick. Give you 2 weeks to warm up to it. Make sense? Yeah. Okay, the double kick is start from here. So the kick, the real kick is the third one. So the double kick, the first is land, airborne. When you're airborne, this is not, you can see people kick forward, but it's not as essential. The reason is because the real kick is this one.
Right.
So this kick is one of those kicks. This
Right.
kick here is to set the target. It's just like, right? I'm setting the target here. Kick.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this, right? The idea. So in a double kick, the person is usually in front. If the person is in front, you just finish, turn around, and you just finish punching this person here. You turn around, do a double kick. So that's why you're 2 classes before the double kick. When you do the double kick, the right foot is empty. See how this foot is empty. I recall when you go, I mentioned this is a people, the divers, they go to this
Yeah.
diving 2 feet, right?
Yeah.
If I can simulate. 1 foot step on the diving board drop off, right? And the diving board bounce up. When the diving board bounce up, it takes the other foot and move the person higher. Then the person do a somersault and go do the diving. Yeah, try again. So these are my 2 feet, right? Can you see? Yeah. So 2 feet on the diving board. The foot, you see this leg? Lift up, pow, stamp on the diving board go foof, right? It goes down. What goes down must come up. It bounces up. When it bounces up, it hits the other foot. So this is a two legs. Yeah, I pound this down, the diving board goes down, right? And now the diving board comes up, this leg is ready, picks it up, pooh, the person bounces up, somersault.
Right.
That's the idea. So if you do, this foot is the right foot. I step on the right foot, I step on the diving board, the diving board goes down. And the diving board goes, boom, pounds out, hit this foot, then I'm airborne.
Right.
Body airborne. When the whole body airborne, this hand is to smack the face. So this is a distraction. The real kick is this.
Right.
Okay, so you can see a double kick. Some people do double kick, 2 feet kick. Yeah, that's one action. The other action, like this one we're practicing, is 1 foot kick. 2 feet in the air. So here is the right foot, the left foot. Okay, so the right foot is empty, right? Pound comes up airborne. The hand strikes here, and the foot goes.
Right.
Okay, so as the foot goes here, the hand comes up and meets it. And that's when you meet the target.
Right.
Okay, slow motion. Land. Airborne. So that's the double kick.
Okay. So yeah. So it's almost like this. And yeah.
It's the right foot. You got
Yeah. Oh, I did. Okay, I do it. Yeah. I'm looking at
okay,
yeah.
so the right
So the
foot
kick is.
empty. So first,
Mhm.
this foot is my right foot. The right foot is empty, land. As I
Okay.
land, I jump up.
Yeah.
I jump up, the body is airborne. I
Yeah.
stretch your face. And you said, whoa, you close your eyes. That's when I really kick you.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So it's you. Yeah. So I guess we would call this a fake if it was football. You fake, and then you.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's the idea. Okay, that's 2 weeks away, so you have time.
Sure.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
So
I guess.
okay. So I am going to call a 2-minute break, and then let's
Oh,
do one, and then we'll get
okay.
through. Okay,
Fine.
2 minutes.
That's fine.
Get some water.
Sure.
Since I only have 15 minutes to head out the door and drive to the other place, I'm gonna try get out at 4:25 instead of 4:30.
Sure. That's fine.
5 minutes.
That's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do it. Okay. So let's start with the ending posture of section 1, and then we drop into section 2. We move all the way until we hit where we left off last week, which is kick with the left foot. But before we do the long travel, let's quickly roll back a few and focus on the moves that we did the last 2 weeks. Okay.
Sure.
So the last 2 weeks, we have been doing hand maneuver, right? So let's take it from hand maneuver. Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open.
Mhm.
Yeah. Elbow strike. And high-ped horse. Yeah, to
Oh,
that corner,
yeah, yeah. Let me change direction.
25 degrees, remember?
Yeah, I got confused.
So I am going to have my back towards you.
Yeah.
Probably easier okay. So this is what this is the end posture of
Oh,
Dantian
oh,
change, right?
Dantian change. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it? Yeah, open.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see my foot?
Yeah.
Right? Then I step up, elbow strike. And now I'm gonna turn, my body is this way, I'm gonna turn to my left 45 degrees and strike over there.
Yeah.
There, you got
Yeah.
it.
Got
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Okay, good. So I'm gonna start from there.
From there. Sure.
Okay, so I'm have my back towards you so you can follow. So this is high-ped horse. Draw, hold in, step in, push. Put the weight on the left, kick with the right. Everything good? Turn 45 degrees. Press, kick with the left. Good,
Too close, but yeah.
but you got the idea. Okay,
Yeah.
let's practice this a couple of times. Okay, I think this is more effective because we go all the way from the beginning of section 3, too much time wasted, plus you already knew this stuff. So let's take it from here. High-ped horse, right? Pull in, step forward, press. Kick to my side. Pull in, press. Kick to my side.
And I'm not too close to the.
Oh, so back off a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
And don't kick the
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
I watch.
Yeah. Okay. So, and high-ped horse.
Hold,
Oh,
step in, protect, push, kick. Good job. Turn the other side, push, kick. Good job. Okay. Now I'm gonna show you the 180 degree. Okay, you're good up to that last week. Let's do something new. Okay. So the last one is this. I'm gonna show you from my back so you can follow. Yeah. Kick with the left. Yeah. Turn. This is entry level pickup.
right. Yeah. Okay. So you'll put down the foot. Yeah.
180 degrees, and then you give
Yeah.
this left heel kick.
Okay. So, all right. So I'll do from the. This is the right,
Yeah.
and then this is the left,
Okay. Pick up
and
and heel kick. There. Good.
okay.
Got it. You've got the 180 degrees turn and kick. So we talked about 180 degree turn, right? So
Right.
step back. Can you see my shoes? Yeah. So
Sure.
two ways of doing it. One is an entry level. That means practice slow, and then once you get better, you go to the advanced level version, right? So from here, push, right? Kick. After I kick, I drop. You see how?
Yeah.
Then I pick up. So after I kick with the left foot, I drop and I land. So this is the advanced version. Okay, how do you drop and land? So after you kick,
Yeah.
you just turn. Pick
Yeah.
up. So drop, pick up, pick. So as
So
you drop,
yeah.
turn,
You're using up some momentum.
yes,
Yeah.
and stay on the same right foot. So the right foot
Yeah.
has anchored strong. It goes
Yeah.
from here, there, pick up and go. So if you have the entry level, you kick,
Mhm.
land, turn first, then pick up and go. But if
Yeah.
you want to go to the normal level or the advanced version, you kick, turn. So when you turn, you use
Yeah.
this to spin. Yes,
Yeah.
and then you already kick.
Yeah. It's like a ballerina turning and yeah.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah. So I can only explain so much. You have
Yeah.
to
I'm
try.
surprised. I'm surprised. Yeah.
The
But
work
I
on your part. Yeah.
yeah.
Everything good?
Good, yeah, good. Honest. Try.
I see you.
Nice.
Okay. Do it from
Yeah.
the okay horse.
Yeah.
Good. Step back. Good. Cross. Kick. Excellent. Turn. Cross. Kick. Ah,
Oh.
good job.
Yeah.
The idea. Okay, let's give you a preview on the next one.
Okay.
Okay, so after I spin around, I heel kick, right? Then I land. Now you remember in section 1,
Right. Yeah.
those two are the same. That's why it's a wade forward, like wading water. Yeah. So
Right.
after my heel kick, right? Kick. After heel kick, I turn. I enter on my right foot. I block and walk
Okay.
and strike. Okay, so step back a little bit. Heel kick, kick, block. So after I kick, land. I don't land. If I don't land, kick, right? Kick, land. So if I
Okay.
don't land, I would just be in the air. Kick, stink. I'm already ready,
Right.
right? So one is block, one is strike.
Right.
Okay, now the next one is step one more, turn around, grab the person behind you and throw.
One more.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna do it once.
left again. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do it once more so you get the stepping. Yeah.
Right.
So heel kick, ready, kick, land, block, strike.
Yeah.
Step one more, turn around. This is called immortal grab. Grab the person. Boom.
Okay.
Okay. So you grab the person from behind you, turn from here, grab from behind. So finish it with a punch down.
Punch. Okay.
Yeah. The guy
And the
down, right?
and the hand behind your back.
Yeah. So this
How do you,
be a
oh,
block.
it's okay. Right. Okay.
So from here, watch this left hand. Turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here, turn. Right. So the key part is the back leg. You want to make sure the knees and the back leg are aligned. So if this is the back leg, if it's not aligned and straight, you'll find it very hard to throw, right? So watch this leg is open. I actually can go that low, right? If you put the knee like that, the knee is facing that way, the foot is pointing that way, you don't have alignment. The person
Right.
quickly push you down. So what you
Yeah.
do, you see this back leg? The foot.
Yeah.
Open.
Hmm.
Can you see? Much more powerful.
Yeah.
So your throw depends on the back leg alignment and springiness, right?
Hmm. Okay. Now it was-
Take it from the back. Throw. Get it?
I'm trying to, so
Okay.
that leg is aligned after the step.
Ah,
It'll have to be, yeah,
watch it from the front.
yeah,
So the front left heel kick, right?
right.
Good weight.
Okay,
Right.
okay,
And you can't see this foot, but this foot is open.
yeah,
Foot weight. So this foot open, that means I have another foot forward. I
yeah,
land this foot and make sure the knees align with the toes. One more foot.
okay,
Grab. From behind. Throw. Finish person with a punch.
right,
We'll do that some more next week, but this is a
yeah, same, yeah,
Yeah. Okay, so for now, let's work from high pet horse to this part, so you see the progression. Okay,
right,
we have high pet horse.
okay, yeah,
Step in. So when you step in, you don't want to step in, then cross, then it's too late. When you step
okay,
in, you actually want to protect the step in, then you push. So when you step in, the hand is already there. Push,
okay,
right? Protect the step in, push. So you don't want to step in with no protection, right? So
okay,
protect, then push. Yeah. So that's why from this side, I kick, right? Protect it. Then I push forward. Yeah.
okay,
Okay. Try again. I'll have my back towards you. It's easy for you to pick up. High
yeah,
pet. Okay. High pet horse. New. Okay. Back a little bit. 'Cause
yeah,
hold in. Protect it. Step in. Push. And kick. Protect this. Step in. Push. Kick. Pick up. Yeah. Leg. Strike. One more step. Pull from behind, throw. Finish the person with the punch.
I was off the camera,
You're moving
yeah,
too fast. Yes.
yeah.
So
I have, I will do I'll practice the turn on the leg, so
yes.
I get proper form first, and then I will pick it up, yeah,
Today I think it's best to kick it
yeah,
the heel kick, right? Yeah, which means that the kick with the right, then the heel kick. Then
yeah,
we
okay,
put the weight. Okay. So let's say
mhm,
I'm here, right? Here. The second one. Yeah.
yeah,
And the heel kick, right? And I turn around and heel kick. Then wave, one, rock, strike, and stop
yeah,
here. And stop here. Okay?
yeah,
And
yeah,
then we can take from immortal grab, throw, and punch.
yeah,
Yeah, let's see how you do it. Start from high pet horse if you can.
Okay, I'll try.
High pet horse. Lưỡi, pull in, protected, step in, push,
Too close.
turn, protected, step in,
Too close.
left, heel kick,
Yeah, too close. Yeah.
too close, heel kick.
Right. So that's it. Balance. I have a problem with balance.
Yes, the balance, yes.
Yeah.
Heel kick, okay, land and block, strike. So the left foot, left hand block, right foot, right hand strike. So after I finish the heel kick, can you see? Finish the heel kick, right? Finish. Land first. And that's easier or entry level. So you have
Yeah.
to finish your balance. And once you get you don't have to land. Yeah. Okay. So heel kick, land. Then I stop. Block. 45. Strike.
Okay.
And stop there.
Yeah.
Okay. So after you get comfortable, after heel kick, you don't need to land. You immediately block. Yeah.
Right.
Take it one step at a time. Try again. High pet horse.
Yeah.
Good. Lưỡi. Protected step in. Push. Kick. Protected step in.
Too
Look.
close.
And
Uh,
a turn around heel kick.
heel kick and line.
And then block with the left hand. Good. Advance. Strike with the right hand. Done. Good job. And then next week, we'll go from there, go to shortcut. Okay.
Yeah.
Then we'll take it, throw, and punch.
Yeah. That's fine. I just need to work out the.
A lot of
I
more.
have to slow it down and find the balance points.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
more important to do this for health. And
Yeah.
you wanted to find the balance. The reason you want to find the balance is during that time, the body relax.
Right.
You exert it, move inside the body and nurture the organs.
Right.
Get the benefit. Yeah. Otherwise you work and no benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the rest period that gives you time to nurture the organs.